So the new DVD is going to feature 5 tracks by Megadeth, and they're going to range from like earlier on in their career up until the album Euthanasia. The tracks we're covering are Holy Wars, The Punishment Is Due, being the full title, Hangar 18, 99 Ways to Die, Symphony of Destruction and Train of Consequences. I would have to say Hangar 18 and Holy Wars were probably the 2 hardest tracks to play. They are pretty much from the earlier part of Megadeth's career, so their sort of style is a bit more kind of inventive, I would say. You know, they've really kind of experimented a lot with just throwing together things that I suppose wouldn't normally work. You know, I think the thing with Marty Friedman is he just plays guitar. You know, so I mean, those techniques might become part of his solos or whatever, but initially he's just kind of expressing himself. I think, you know, the way he plays guitar is really expressive, and sometimes when you're trying to learn guitar parts that are quite expressive, you know, trying to learn all the little nuances and everything that go with it is quite difficult to do, you know, simply for the fact that you're not just playing somebody else's guitar solo, you know, you're actually trying to, you know, get into their kind of headspace with it as well and try and imagine what they must have been feeling or thinking doing it. I would say this DVD is good for sort of intermediate to advanced. Anybody beginner kind of being into Megadeth and stuff, I mean, this is gonna, I mean, if they got this DVD and was looking at it and thought, oh God, you know, I'm never gonna do that. I mean, there are kind of basic elements to this DVD which a beginner could grasp, and hopefully they, you know, once they've grasped those sort of ideas, then they can kind of move it on and learn some of the harder stuff in the DVD. There's definitely a lot of advanced technique in there as well that, you know, if you're kind of struggling with certain techniques, this should kind of hopefully help you polish them up, or, you know, just, you know, if you are kind of really advanced or whatever, it should just give you another, a few licks to add to your already ever-growing knowledge of other licks and stuff to sort of throw together to make your own solos and stuff. But I think, you know, getting these DVDs as well, I mean, not only are you learning stuff which is relevant to the band, but also you're learning individual techniques as well that you can kind of use away from playing Megadeth songs, you know. So if you are a really big Marty Friedman fan or whatever, there's plenty of licks in this DVD which are kind of going to give the average Marty Friedman fan food for thought, you know, so they can kind of play within that style and know what's going on. So I think it's good from that point of view.